But he's a quality player, the Argentinian, leader of this group.
Randlek player Bilia, been very important for them this season. Keita! Extraordinary. It seemed to happen in slow motion, really. Balde Keita with the opening goal in the Rome derby. They just stood and watched.
Brilliant play from Keita. Comes inside on that weaker left foot of his, but Emerson is poor, Fazio is poor, closing him down. He gets the shot off, and Szczesny sees it late, down to his left-hand side, can't get there. But what a start to this game. They've been under pressure for most of the opening 10 minutes. And now Keita comes inside Fazio, through Emerson's legs, into that bottom corner. What a great goal from Lazio's point of view. I think Szczesny should have done better.
It was almost as if Roma's defenders there thought that situation was unfolding further up the pitch. They didn't realise the danger. And Keita, scorer of that 5-minute hat-trick last week against Palermo, has another moment to savour. An opening goal here in the Rome derby. In 2001, Nangolan, Rudiger slipped it through nicely there to Salah. Mo Salah for Strootman. He took a tumble. Penalty. Strootman just had his ankle.
Saying to the referee, to the assistant here, the ball comes through. There's Strootman. There's no contact. But Strootman goes down. There you go. No contact. There you go. But Strootman throws himself to the floor under the challenge of Wallace, but there's no contact. The referee's given the penalty, and all the Lazio players are asking the assistant behind the goal, was that a penalty into this game just on half-time?
Wow. What a shocker. Roma with a gift. De Rossi. Oh, he rolled it in. Outrageous decision, and ultimately an outrageous penalty. But Roma won't care about that. It is 1-1 just before the break.
Well, what a bonus that is for Roma just before half-time. And De Rossi, they know they've been really poor in this opening 45 minutes. They've just got a get-out-of-jail card there, right on 45 minutes from the referee. Gifted a penalty. De Rossi just rolled it into the corner. I think it bounced over the goalkeeper's arms as it comes in. There you go, it's a terrible penalty, but it finds the back of the net, and it's 1-1.
It's an odd penalty because it looks great if the goalkeeper goes the right way, but he ends up going the right way. But he dropped too late, didn't he there, Strakosha?
Well, it's just the bounce on the ball, and he hasn't kicked it. He's actually kicked it into the floor, De Rossi, and sometimes when you kick it, not the strongest.
Lulic. Senad Lulic clips the ball in behind Keita, not enough supporting. Basta on the volley! It's crept in, and Lazio are back in the lead. 4 minutes after the break. Dusan Basta arriving from nowhere. Cross, took a deflection, maybe a couple on the way, but it's trickled past Szczesny, and Inzaghi's Lazio lead again in the derby.
Oh, brilliant response from Lazio, but I think this gets a little deflection on it, which deceives Szczesny in the goals, but it doesn't matter for Lazio. And for Bastia, it breaks for him, he hits it on his left foot, slight deflection I feel, but brilliant play again on the counter. Bastia coming in for that right-hand side, just a little deflection off, I think it's off Fazio. There you go, flips up into the back of the net. They won't mind that though. In off the post, and Lazio back in front.
Dusan Basta hasn't scored a Serie A goal since 2013-14. That was against Roma too. State Roma coming into today, but looking increasingly vulnerable. Lulic with Keita square. Lulic, Keita! He pretty much walked it in. Roma went to sleep again defensively. It is Inzaghi and Lazio who are celebrating a third goal and a famous Derby della Capitale win.
Well, that's what I was saying, the more Roma push forward, trying to get back on level terms. The more they're susceptible to that counter-attack with the pace of Keita. And they've soaked up the pressure and won the ball back, Lazio, and suddenly devastating counter-attack. And that man, Keita, who's been brilliant all afternoon, gets his second of the game and the third for Lazio to make it 3-1. And it's going to be 3 points going to Lazio. A brilliant play down the left-hand side. Rudiger doesn't know whether to come to the ball or not. Decides to come to the ball. And Lulic just side-foots it across for Keita, who makes no mistake. From 8 yards out, bottom corner, Szczesny no chance. And it's 3-1 Lazio. Brilliant counter-attack at its best.
A hat-trick last week. 2 goals now in the row. Season-defining moment today for him or his team. Roma lose momentum with this.
Well, that's a bad tackle, Strootman there. And it's a straight red.
That means there have been red cards in both league matches this season. It's very high from Rudiger there. Very high indeed on Djordjevic.
Terrible tackle. Deserves a straight red. I thought it was Strootman, but it was Rudiger. Came straight in over the top. No intent of playing the ball. And Djordjevic has gone down.